football fans. We
Hello.
are back. Hello. With our... No, how does it go again? Hello. We are back with our Q&A episode. These are our favourites. We have got some good questions coming in, so thank you for sending. Rach, kick us off.
Right, first question from Chelsea. How convenient. How many calories does a footballer eat a day? Now, this is very, very, very individualised, isn't it? Like, First of all, I'm not a calorie counter at all.
Nor me.
Because it doesn't work
Never
for
have
me.
been.
I like to eat what I like to eat. Obviously, don't splurge. Everything in moderation, I think. But
Yeah.
I think I'm 33 years old, so I pretty much know what works for me, what doesn't work for me.
Yeah.
But I've never been a calorie counter, but I do think there probably are people that do that. But again, it's very individual.
And it works for them.
It's what works for you. Like what I might need is completely different to what you might need. So
I'm the exact same. I've never done calorie counting, but I'm not against it. If it works for you, it works for you. For me, I think it would just mess with my head, and I would never want to be in a position where I'm like, oh my God, I can't eat. Like if I feel like eating something, I will eat it. And naturally being a professional athlete, we eat good things anyway, but I'm definitely not going to sit here and pretend that I don't have a pick a mix, or I don't have chocolate now and again, or I don't have a cheat meal or a takeaway. Like I do. I am human. I work my ass off every single day, and I know when to have that cheat meal, and I know when to have those little bits. And like Rach said, we're at an age now where we know how to keep ourselves in shape. I think that's just part and parcel of being an athlete. So I just think everything's individual. Like it's the same as your gym program. It's very specific to you as an individual and as an athlete. So I don't like to get too caught up on you should only eat this amount of calories and this and this and this. Like I've never done it. I think sometimes it can create, especially in the women's game, I think there's been a lot of cases where it's created a mindset where maybe like it's affected like body image and stuff like that. And I just think it's a very, very fine line. Yeah, exactly. I think it's a very fine line. And as a woman, like I want to be strong and powerful and athletic. Like I want to be able to tolerate like the amount of games that I play, and part of my game is like strong and powerful, so I could never be below a certain weight. Like it would just never ever exist. Like it's not right for me. So it is very individual. So I would just say don't ever compare yourself to other people. Just do what's right for you. So
you do you, boo.
Hopefully that helps. You do you, boo boo. Okay. George is up next. If you were a condiment, what condiment would you be? Gravy. Can I be gravy?
Yeah.
I'd be gravy because I'd have it on pretty much anything.
I don't know, is that a condiment? I'm not sure. But you can be that. You put it on stuff, don't you? What would I be?
I think you'd be like mayonnaise. Or maybe like a spicy sauce. Hot sauce.
Yeah, I think like a Peronaise, Versatile. Most people like it. Sounds like me. I'm joking. Such an idiot. I'm joking. But yeah, let's go Peronaise. Good question.
All right.
Okay, this is from Ellie. If you could have any power in the world, what would it be? Do you think she means superpower?
Let's go with that.
I think we've answered this before, but it would definitely be...
teleport.
Yeah, teleport. That would be mine.
I'd like to be able to fly. Then I could just pop up to Birmingham, pop up to Sheffield, pop back.
Yeah, but why wouldn't you just want to teleport then? You get there in a second.
Yeah, but I'd love like jets and like big wings. I could just like...
Fair enough, I'm not judging you. Who am I to judge your superpower, darling?
And it's like, imagine if you were a plane, like that'd be sick. Like I'd love to be able to fly.
Yeah.
You get to see everything rather than just like...
Yeah, you just look down on everyone. Hello!
Yeah. Hello, peasants!
It's going to rain soon.
Just let you know, Storm Doris is coming in southbound.
Storm Millie's heading to Sheffield.
Right, Neil's up next. How does it feel like you see your name and number on the back of someone's footy shirt?
I love that.
It's sick.
Also, like, I saw somebody not that long ago on my, walking past my neighbourhood, and I was like, oh, it's a young girl, and I was like, she's got 9 on her shirt, and I was like, do you think that's mine? Pulled up close, and it was my shirt, and I stopped and I waved to her. And
I love it. I love it.
Yeah, I don't think that'll ever get old. I think that just sort of lets you know, like, where you've come from and like how much you've achieved, and and I love that, because obviously we were those kids one day that had names on the back of our shirts,
Yeah, we probably had male names, which is absolutely fine. Yeah. But how cool is it now that young girls and boys have got females on the back of their shirts?
I think it's sick.
Yeah, I had a couple fans on the Friday game and they were like, "Oh, we've just bought our shirt. It's our first game." Like, I had like 5 little kids that were like, I've like the parents like, this is their first game. And I was like, that's so sick. Like, new fans are still like coming along. So yeah, really, really nice. It's a very heartwarming moment, I'd say.
100%. Yeah, love that. Next question is from Grace, and this is so ironic because I literally was talking about this today. Are you excited for Christmas? Right.
Damn right.
I love Christmas. But I was thinking to myself, because I'm just getting an extension on my house this week.
Bestie, I feel like your house is going to be completely transformed by the time I visit next, because
probably.
Every week you're doing something new.
But I was thinking, I was like, oh, I can get a little tree in there at Christmas, one in the living room, one in there. But then I was thinking as well, Louis is not going to allow me to have a tree. He will be ripping that thing down. He'll be pulling all baubles off.
Don't put bulbs on bottom shelf. Advice from getting Elsa at a young age.
Millie,
don't put bulbs on bottom shelf.
Will rip the damn tree down.
You have to put a little cage around it. Do you know what I came down to one day? I put, you know what I'm like, 1st of December, every decoration is up. And by the second week in December, all my presents will be wrapped, colour coordinated, under the tree, ready. I like people to see the presents. Elsa, chewed all the presents. So Louis is going to do that to yours, and I had to wrap the presents again. Yeah,
Louis will definitely do that. He's a little nibbler. But you know when people say like, oh, you can't put your tree up before such and such a date? I think that's ridiculous. Like, obviously you're not going to put up in September, but like when it starts to feel Christmassy, the adverts are coming on, like
as soon
Halloween's
as bonfire night's over, it's Christmas.
Over. Yeah, I'm like, if someone wants to put the tree up early, let them embrace Christmas. It doesn't matter why has there got to be a date on when you do it? Like for me, I put up whatever day I feel like.
Mine will absolutely be up by the 1st of December.
Mine's always up by then.
But it's, you know what, this year, maybe I'll go end of November.
Yeah, I think I did end of November last year, but my mum used to always, we when I was growing up, we used to always do it on my birthday.
Like, I loved it. On it's 14th.
Yeah, that's too late, bestie.
It's too late, bestie.
Get me in the spirit of Christmas.
All right, I'm just going to add a question on to Excited for Christmas. Real or fake tree? I'm a real.
Right, so I disagree. I like the idea of a real tree, don't get me wrong. And like, I do really like real trees, but be arse with all them pines.
Oh, but bestie, I love chopping it down when it's time to come down. I've got my saw ready.
Yeah, but all the pines coming off all the time. Can't be bothered.
You have to keep it watered and you have to spray certain stuff on it. I've become a bit of an expert.
Shall I tell you why I like go for a non-real tree? Is because there's a perfect gap in my living room that fits the tree that I wanted.
Yeah.
And when you go and pick out a tree,
massive trees.
Yeah, see, my house isn't big enough for a massive. If I had a big house, if I had a massive house, I would have the biggest tree. Like, I love the idea of it.
When it just sits like that and it's just full and it's just perfect. I love shopping for the trees as well. That's my favourite part. Like, I
do like that. But
they do get everywhere, those pines. They do.
I'm not really not that fussed. I've got no preference as long as it looks nice. Great question to head into the break. Bloody love the Christmas questions. Love seasonal stuff, so keep them coming.
Yeah.
And we'll be back very soon for the second part of this episode.
Welcome back, everybody. Straight back in with the questions. We loved the first half. We hope you enjoy the second half. Rach, take us away.
So, have you ever received hate that has affected your confidence on the pitch? I can't say I have, and I don't know if it would necessarily affect me on the pitch if I got it, but I can't really answer it because I've never really had that.
Yeah, I wouldn't say it's affected me on the pitch. I'd say more as a person, because I think the hate that I've received has been very personal. Like, if you want to know how dark it sometimes gets for footballers and the things that we receive, it would be like wishing like cancer on people, or like, we're talking that extreme. So that would never affect me on the pitch. And I've got enough trust within myself and my teammates, and like, I feel valued enough by the people around me to not let it affect my football. But I'd say as a person, yeah, because threats like that and things like that are just like, they just chip away at you a little bit, and it's just like, what is the actual point? Like, what did you want to achieve by that? And just knowing someone could be like stoop low enough to wish that on people is, yeah. Or like, I wish your future kids have this and have that, and I'm just like,
yeah, that's the thing. Like, I don't care if you think I'm a shit footballer, but don't wish death upon my family or me, or illness or sickness. Like, it is true that we do get stuff like that. I've had to like. Somebody actually commented on my Instagram a while ago and was like, why, or Twitter or something, like, why have you turned all your stuff off? And I'm like, because there's vile people in the world that I don't want to have access to me and tell me horrible things, because
and they don't have a right to.
I don't want to go to bed at night with a death threat or just a nasty comment to me. Like, leave unless it's people like if you really want to say nasty things to me, find a way, because I've blocked them out of everything. Like, it's just
well,
horrible.
I just say, if you want to do that, I'll give you my address and you can say it to my face. Like, if you're gonna push if you're gonna pop your chest out and you're gonna say shit like that, then I'd much rather, because at the end of the day, I've always lived by this rule: if you're not gonna say it to the face, don't say it at all. And if you're going to say something, you've got to be willing to stand in front of that person and say it to the face. And if you've got the balls to do that, then so be it. I mean, what happens after that, I'm not going to tell you. Do you know what I mean?
Say it louder.
But yeah, I just think I just don't understand it. And
I wouldn't mess with Millie, so don't bother going to her face.
And I'm not here for violence, but at the end of the day, like, I'm certainly not going to be no one's doormat. And I always say, like, say it to my face if you've got something to say. Do you know what I mean? And do you know what the worst part is? When you get what people don't understand yet, and if there's any trolls listening, because sometimes the trolls are the biggest fans. If you're listening, just remember that we are still humans, and what you're threatening me with, I'm probably already experiencing. I've had family members that have had cancer and recent cancer scares, so stuff like that really trigger me, because I'm like, we're actually experiencing that, and you think it's a joke, like you think you're going to threaten me, but it's actually a realistic thing that people experience and have experienced very recently. So it's like, yeah,
and also just not nice. Just stop. Don't do it, keyboard warrior.
Yeah, just don't say it. Like, don't wish illness on anyone. Like, just don't bully. Don't target people. Just live your damn life. You get one life. Stop worrying about other people.
Next.
Anyway, thanks for that question. This has boiled me up.
Blood pressure's through the roof.
Let's, on a lighter note, this is a question from Charlotte. What's on your bucket list?
I feel like I add to this constantly. One, I would say, is to do a safari in South Africa.
Oh my God. Unbelievable. Bestie, do you not think, knowing us two, though, something would go wrong?
Yeah,
we'd probably be like get eaten by a lion. Or...
Yeah. That's weird. That's weird, Bestie.
I'm not going on a safari now. That's
weird.
I'd say a skydive. I'd love to do a skydive in Dubai.
I would like to skydive also. I'd like to do the 3 peaks. I think we should do that together.
Oi! Daily brightness on the 3 peaks. On tour.
Oh,
next
God,
summer.
You look right like Amy then. Wow.
What?
That was weird. You look really like your sister.
That's my middle sister for anybody.
You look really like her then.
All right.
That's a good challenge. That'd be a good challenge for us to do.
Daily brightness doing 3 peaks in summer.
That would be sick, wouldn't it?
That'd actually be so good. We could take a little GoPro with us and do an episode out there.
Do you know what I needed to tell you something so off topic? Well, it's not really off topic, because you know what we just said about like getting eaten by lions, and we were talking about death threats, right? I have this like whiteboard in the kitchen with like all my stuff that's going on the week, right? And Sarah wrote in today, and like she's got scruffy handwriting. I like to write my own because I don't like it when it's scruffy. You know what I'm like. So she wrote Rach dentist 215, and it looks like Rach death 215. And I was
what
like,
the hell?
You need to get that off, because that looks like I'm dying on Tuesday at 2:15. I read it, I thought, are you planning my death? I'm in the grave. I've only got till Tuesday. At least I get to see you on Sunday, bestie. Anyway.
Oh, God, that's funny.
Last question for today is, who is your biggest fashion inspiration? Now, I don't think I've got one, because I wear joggers and a hoodie every single day.
You wear what you want to wear.
I wear what I wear.
As simple as that.
If I'm comfortable in it and I like the look of it, and I think it suits me, then that's what
Bessie,
I'm
I
going to
think
roll
you've
with.
got a good style, but I'd say the same. I don't really. I'll tell you one I do really like, Billie Eilish. I love that like tomboy look, like loose like jorts and like a shirt or a t-shirt. But I'm the same. Like I'm not really into that. I wear what I want to wear, and if I think
I'm
it
a
looks
baggy
cool,
kind of gal.
I'm wearing it. And
Comfort over everything for me in fashion. Comfort
Bessie,
over
last week
everything.
I literally walked to Tesco's with my hoodie on, and it's got little clouds on it. It's bright blue and it's got clouds on it. And people went, "Did you really go out in that?" And I said, "Yeah, I did, with my slippers as well." What's the
I've got a
problem?
Dexy one of those. It's just covered in Dexies.
Oh, I didn't think of that.
But yeah, no,
That's
I think
cute.
comfort is key for me. That's my fashion style.
Yeah. So, and I'm just a big believer in if you want to wear something, wear it. Like you don't have to like
No, exactly.
copy other people.
If you
just,
like
just
it,
wear
you
what
like
you want
it.
to wear.
If you like it, I love it.
Exactly. Right, guys, that is all we've got for today's episode for the Q&A. We've absolutely loving your questions. Please ask us more about Christmas or seasonal things. We love it. But yeah, thank you so much, and we're excited to see what you guys have got next time for us. Bye.
Bye for now.